Hey folks, it is Vince the Evil DM sitting here in the work cave here, or the man cave, and I wanted to put out a video because something just came across the wire here this morning, or it came around 11:30ish Eastern Standard Time. Pandaly is reporting that Hasbro is seeking to sell the D&D IP and has preliminary contact with Tencent. I think that's I'm pronouncing it correctly. They've learned that Hasbro is seeking its well-known IP Dungeons and Dragons, referred to as D&D, and Tencent is one of the potential buyers. They're in negotiations at the moment, but this does seem kind of interesting that Hasbro, after all this time of loss and problems with Dungeons and Dragons, is now seeking to drop the IP completely. And what does that mean? Well, we don't. A lot of people see it as a video game company buying a tabletop RPG. Now, they are one of the intermediaries acting in the transaction. Tencent is Larian Studios, which gave Baldur's Gate 3 to us, which is a great game. I played it. Multiple people probably played it. It has some pretty good, interesting information in it. I like the game as a whole. But do we really want a video game company running Dungeons and Dragons going forward? Are they going to do a better job at it than Hasbro? I mean, than Wizards of the Coast? I mean, are they selling Wizards or just the IP D&D? Now, if they're selling the IP D&D, what does that mean exactly? Do we get a whole new edition, which more than likely is going to be happening because when somebody sells it off, generally they make a new edition of the game. I wouldn't mind seeing them maybe do some older stuff for D&D, but then again, we had 4th edition, which basically a lot of people felt was a tactical video game and wasn't a lot of fun. But anyway, Hasbro is looking to pretty much, as people have been noting for quite some time online, Hasbro's looking to get rid of it and dump it because they lost money since it actually came out. In the last couple of quarters, they've been down some amount of cash, and I'll link the article in the notes below at the Pandaly. It's a full lengthy article talking about Hasbro and the games they create and Tencent, what they would do, and if they possibly would pick up the game, what might happen. But it's in preliminary talks right now. I wanted to get this video out as a quick little, short video under 5 minutes for people to digest and look at and take a look at the article links and to see what is. So Tencent, IEG Interactive Entertainment Group is considered is represented by Overseas Business Department in negotiations with the aim of acquiring a series of rights, including the adaptation for the electronic games such as D&D. So what that means exactly for us gamers out there could mean just maybe the video game rights exclusively, or maybe they want the entire IP. We are unsure at this time, and it's kind of like it's a preliminary article that glances over quite a few things, and the source may or may not be valid. We're not sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know this page, to be honest, and I'm not sure how much I would trust it, but they're reporting this is happening, so we'll see what happens with things going forward. Keep an eye on this page as I will give you more information, and keep it original, keep it old school. Good night, everybody, and God bless.